St. Julitta and Quiricus. Those are strange names for us. They are actually Roman ones. We're back in the Roman times around the year 300 during the great persecution of Diocletian, one of the last. Actually, the last and the 10th persecution of the beginning of the church. Julitta was living in Iconium. To escape from death, she had to flee with her young child Quiricus, who was only 3 years old, to Tarsus. Unfortunately, she was reported there and taken prisoner. What was the fate of Julitta and Quiricus? Would they be crowned with martyrdom? I'll tell you right off the bat that they were. Now continue watching to know the inspiring story of this mother and son who gave their lives for Christ. Salve Maria! I am Brother Morgan. Welcome to one more episode of Following the Saints. Don't forget to share our videos with your friends and subscribe to our channel to watch free videos about your faith. Now let's get right into our story. Julitta, she was a noble lady. She was an aristocrat of her times. She had a lot of possessions, a lot of goods, but she wasn't worried about those types of things. What she was worried about was being a good Christian. When she was arrested and brought before the governor Alexander, the governor ordered a fire to be made and incense given to Julitta. She was told to worship their idols. What was her response? I am a Christian, and therefore I am prepared to lose not only my property, but even my life rather than deny my God. They continued trying to force her, and she would always respond with the same words. I am a Christian, and I cannot deny Jesus Christ. I am a Christian, and I cannot sacrifice to your gods. They saw that she wouldn't budge, so they even took her son from her. But even so, she did not give in. Seeing that this Holy Mother would not budge, they started to torture her even more. And her son, looking at his mother being tortured, witnessing something so unhuman, became restless and started to scream. An awful scene for a poor child of 3 years, or any child rather. The last thing a child wants to see is his mother in pain. Who of us would want to see somebody we love in pain? Nobody. And so the governor, to calm down Quiricus, put him on his lap. He struggled and squirmed, did everything he could to return to his mother's embrace. Finally, inspired by the Holy Spirit, Quiricus cried out, I also am a Christian. He wanted to suffer like his mother. What a humiliation for Alexander and the other cruel Romans. A little 3-year-old also offering up his life out of love for Jesus Christ. That's a great lesson because God chooses the weak and the helpless to confound the strong and the mighty. That is why the stories of the martyrs are so inspiring, so unbelievable, because we contemplate the direct action of the Holy Spirit, who gives the martyrs a heroic degree of fortitude to bear the unbearable and to stand up so courageously to their persecutors. History tells us that when Quiricus, he was kicking and screaming, when he finally scratched the governor on the face, the governor took him and threw him down the steps. And of course, just a boy of 3 years old, he was not able to bear such a violent gesture, and he died then and there on the spot. The mother, Julitta, saw the blood of her child staining the steps that were right before her eyes, and she cried out, I give thee thanks, O my God, for having called my boy before me to thyself. Of course, the governor with these words only became more upset, and afterwards she was even tortured with hooks. Julitta was tortured with hooks that tore her skin apart, that wounded her flesh. Finally, after undergoing a lot of torture, she was beheaded. and she earned the crown of martyrdom, just like her son a few moments before her. Afterwards, the relics were brought to France, and many churches were all actually built in the honor of this mother and son who heroically gave their lives for Christ. Before ending this video, I want to wish all of you who are watching a most happy and blessed week, and I hope you enjoyed this brief biography of this mother and son. Let me know what you thought about this video in a comment below, and of course, don't miss out on next week's Saint of the Day. Salve Maria.
If you like this video, press the like button and leave a comment below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and activate the notification bell so you won't miss any of our videos.